Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Liverpool Cathedral and to the graduation ceremonies for Liverpool John Moores University. You're very welcome to take photographs throughout the ceremony, but do try and remain in your places throughout. And now, will you please stand as we prepare to celebrate the achievements of the class of 2014.
Do be seated. Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's my very great pleasure as Dean of Liverpool to welcome you to our cathedral on this very special occasion. We extend a particularly warm welcome to any whose first visit to this building it is, and above all to the graduands and their guests. We hope that this will be one of the most memorable days of your life, and we're delighted that today's ceremony takes place in this most awe-inspiring of buildings. Liverpool Cathedral is, to borrow a phrase from the poet John Betjeman, one of the great buildings of the world. It is the largest church in the UK, the largest Anglican cathedral on earth, and it boasts the highest and heaviest peal of bells, the tallest and widest stone arches in the world, and the largest pipe organ in Great Britain. All those superlatives make it all the more astonishing that its architect, Sir Giles Gilbert Scott, was just 22 years old, a similar age to many of you who graduate today, when he won the design competition for the proposed new cathedral and was appointed as its architect. He would spend the rest of his life working on this project, and despite the devastation of 2 world wars and the many challenges which faced Liverpool during the 20th century, he saw it take shape. His achievement was to give us this breathtaking, great space which lifts the human spirit and invites us to ponder the grace and majesty of God. Here at Liverpool Cathedral, we are immensely proud of our partnership, even our friendship, with Liverpool John Moores University. So we are pleased to add our congratulations to those whose achievements are celebrated and honoured in the ceremony which is about to begin, and whose dreams and aspirations for the future are being nurtured today. So once again, welcome to Liverpool Cathedral. We hope this is a day which, for all the right reasons, you will remember and treasure for many years to come. Thank you.
Dean of Liverpool, Mayor and Mayoress of St Helens, Honorary Consul, Governors, Honorary Fellows, Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellors, Deans, members of the Academic Board, ladies and gentlemen, graduands. In my capacity as Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of the Board of Governors of Liverpool John Moores University, I welcome you all to this award ceremony for graduands from the School of Sport and Exercise Sciences and the Liverpool Business School. Today is a milestone for you, our graduands, as you conclude your formal education and start a new chapter in your lives. So let me start by congratulating you all, collectively, on the achievements we are here to recognise at this ceremony today. We will have many opportunities to applaud that success, and I look forward to greeting each one of you as you cross the stage. But may we all please start by applauding our graduands. Graduation is not only the most significant event in the university calendar, it is a great occasion for this city as we welcome so many friends and family from across the world to join us today. You only have to walk down Hope Street from the John Lemon building, where you began your preparations this morning, to sense the excitement that graduation brings to Liverpool. And it is a great pleasure to welcome those of you in our extended audience watching this in the Redmonds building, and to everyone watching throughout the world. And we know you are watching as we broadcast this ceremony live on our website. And now it is my great privilege to declare this ceremony open and to invite representatives from the Students' Union to light the ceremonial candles.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I have the great pleasure in presenting graduands from the School of Sport and Exercise Science. BS Science of Football, Bachelor of Science, Kieran Long. Bachelor of Science, Sean Doran. Rebecca Hornsey. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Applied Sports Psychology, Alice Beach. Christopher Berry. Sophie Brown. Kyle Buckley. Christopher Dillon. Benjamin Ecob. Jacob Everson. Jessica Fay. Mark Foster. Laura Galligan. Laura Griffiths. Megan Hamilton. Alicia Hardacre. Matthew Hickson. Ashton Kenny. Joshua Lucas. Talisa McDermott. Daniel Reagan. Emma Whitehead. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Science and Football, Daniel Comber. Will Cutler. Jack Dowling. Tom Foster. Mark Goodman. Jamie Hesketh. Ben Jackson. Alan Jordan. Natalie Kirk. Fergus Lafferty. Hiroki Matsuoka. Joseph McInerney. Chris McCready. Andrew McLaughlin. Gary Munro. Jason O'Keefe. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Sport and Exercise Science, Ryan Adam. Bethany Adams. Mark Adams. Sarah Allison. Ashley Archbold. James Baxendall. Nathan Benjamin. Luke Binns. Luke Bird. Olivia Bowden. Christopher Booth. Matthew Borrett. Connor Boyle. Amelia Bradley. Lauren Broadhurst. Benjamin Brown. Daniel Brown. David Buckton. Reese Bush. Claudia Butler. Josephine Cabot. Mauro Camilleri Domanin. Darren Carr. Hayley Carter. Joshua Champion. Lewis Charnock. Thomas Charville. Luke Cheney. Thomas Clark. Amy Cliff. Ruth Cockayne. Scott Cocking. Christopher Collins. Benjamin Cope. Stephen Corlett. Melissa Craig. Andrew Davenport. Basilis Deeds. Jonathan Dow. William Drakowski. Michael Dugdale. Kieran Duxbury. Jade Edmonds. Jordan Ezard. William Fielding. Stephen Findley. Abigail Fitzpatrick. George Forshaw. Rachel Gardner. Luke Gibson. Simone Gill. Tom Goodall. Nicole Graham. Dale Grant. Daniel Green. Richard Gregson. Charlotte Hainsworth. Jonathan Hammett, James Hardman, Kyle Harrison, Andrew Hawke, Jack Heggie, Georgina Higginson, Sophie Hilditch, George Hole, Laura Holland, Alex Howe, Luke Hullett, Samuel Ives, Hannah Jenkins, Lydia Johnson, Kyle Jordan, Michael Kalugin, Andreas Kasper, Joseph Kendall, Edward Kingston, Josephine Knight, Luke Lester, Benjamin Light, Thomas Little, Laura Mackenzie, Dominic Majecic, Sophie McGee, Luke Marriott, Beth Marshall, Leah Martin, Martin McCann, John McAndrew, Emma McCambridge, Daniel McCarthy, Stephen McCarthy, Gavin McLean, Catherine McGorran, Scott Maguire, Sean Miley, Punit Mystery, William Mitchellmore, Rebecca Monteith, Claire Morgan, Samuel Morris, Michael Mountford, Louise Murphy, Liam Myler, Hannah Newell, Dean Norman, Connor O'Neill, Sophie Oliver, Philip O'Neill, Rhys Owen, Guy Redding, Joseph Redding, Thomas Reed, Christopher Rigby, Samuel Rigby, Jake Roberts, William Roberts. Benjamin Robinson. Philippa Parry. Thomas Pepper. Stuart Pilkinson. Andrew Priest. Sean Pulford. Jessel Rama. Jodie Robinson. Stephen Robinson. Lee Russell. Sean Salmon. Liam Scholes. Sally Schumacher. Joshua Scrivens. Andrew Scully. Robert Seaborn. Oliver Sellers. Joshua Sharp. Helen Shaw. Thomas Shaw. George Shepherd. Thomas Sims. Matthew Smith. Michael Spark. Patrick Stevens. Christopher Story. Robert Stringer. Sarah Taylor. Charlotte Teese. Jake Tench. Daniel Thomas. Abel Thornton MacDonald. Aidan Tisdale. Thomas Tudor. Danielle Turner. Fraz Ul Zaman. Joe Vaughan. Andrew Waters. Harry Watson. Matthew Watts. Jack Whelan. Jade Wilmot. Laura Wilson. Victoria Wood. Doctor of Philosophy, Phil Hewitt. Doctor of Philosophy, Catherine Curran. Doctor of Philosophy, with a thesis entitled The Impact of Concurrent Training on the Physiological Adaptations to Sport-Specific Exercise in Elite Footballers, Kevin Enright. Doctor of Philosophy, an examination of the training loads within elite professional football, James Malone. Doctor of Philosophy, a thesis entitled Action Research, Understanding the Effectiveness of English Premier League Football in the Community Health Improvement Intervention, Danny Parnell. Doctor of Philosophy, Factors Affecting the Ability to Undertake Repeated Sprint Performance, Samuel Pullinger. This completes the presentation of graduates from the School of Sport and Exercise Sciences.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and graduates. Can I begin by extending a very warm welcome to you all to this wonderful setting for our graduation ceremony this morning. I would also like to thank Dean Pete Wilcox for welcoming us this morning to the Cathedral. A couple of weeks ago, when I started to reflect on my address, I thought, the 14th of July, we'll all be here celebrating a certain event that took place on the 13th of July. Unfortunately, England didn't quite make it, but I have to say that we've still an awful lot to celebrate this morning and this week. You may well forget the World Cup 2014, but you will not forget this graduation ceremony this morning. So I'd like to make a few comments about the day. And I'd like to start off by commenting that, like you, today is not a normal schedule in my working week. My office is situated between the John Lennon building, where the graduates robed up this morning, and the cathedral. Normally when I look out on a Monday morning, I see students, people going about their own business. Of course, this morning when I looked out, I saw something completely different. And I saw graduates walking down Rodney Street, looking incredibly proud in their robes and gowns. And isn't it a very special feeling to pull on a gown, a symbol that your journey in terms of your studies is coming to a climax. And when I arrive at the cathedral, I see photographs, the graduates, their parents, their friends, all the possible permutations that are possible for photographs. Smiles, not many smiles, more smiles, but it's a great feeling of anticipation. And then to the ceremony itself. When the organ sounds, slight tension in the air, sense of considerable anticipation. And of course, I'm sure, like everyone here on the platform, all the graduates are thinking, I hope it isn't me that makes the first mistake. But not to worry, just to keep you on your toes, we are going to have a few deliberate mistakes later on in the ceremony. But don't forget, it's about having fun. You can't really make a mistake. Enjoy the day, enjoy your time on the platform. Of course, then there's always the person who has to read out the names. This arguably is the most difficult task of any graduation ceremony. So no pressure on the directors of schools. And then, of course, there's the eagerly awaited commentary on fashion. We might have fashion shows in Milan and Paris and London, but I know that many people also look forward to the graduation ceremony to see actually what the fashion trends are here in Liverpool. And of course, one thing in particular, it's usually about the shoes. The shoes, the shoes. Women need food, water, and compliments, and an occasional pair of shoes. But how you manage to walk up to across the platform and back down is absolutely amazing. And then, of course, you may ask, the shaking of the hands. What do I say? What does the Pro-Chancellor say? And of course, we say many congratulations, well done. But very occasionally, if we feel that we have the time, we may also ask the question, and what do you intend to do in the future? I've had a couple of interesting ones this morning. One was just simply work. I had hoped, particularly given the topic this morning of the graduates, that somebody might have said that they want to be a future manager of the England team lifting the World Cup, but I had a few that were saying that they were working with the England team. But I've had other comments over various ceremonies from, I want to be the boss. I was never quite sure, and we didn't have the time to elaborate on the boss of what, but it showed great ambition. I had one, build a global empire, another, just to be myself, and I think the one that almost characterizes the day, I want to be happy. Then, of course, later after this ceremony, there'll be further celebrations. There'll no doubt be more expense to mums and dads as you disappear into the restaurants of Liverpool. But what I'm describing here is really just the day and a sequence of events on this very special day. But what does this day really, really represent? This is a day to remember. There are some events in life that you will always remember. Some will be happy, some less so. But whatever you achieve in your life, some days, and this day, will always stay with you. Today is a day of personal achievement, a family achievement, an achievement that you can share with your friends. It represents many years of dedication and study. And I'm sure here this morning, each of the graduates, together with their parents and friends, each will have your own thoughts about how you managed to come to this moment, to this occasion. But really, why is this day so very, very special? At times it's almost difficult to put it into words. As someone who was influenced by the Apollo era, I always remember the words of President J.F. Kennedy when he announced in the early 60s that the country would land a man on the moon and return them safely to Earth. And he said, we do these things not because they are easy. We do these things because they are hard. We do these things because they will challenge the very essence of our being. In some way, the reason why today means so much is that it's embedded in our DNA, embedded in a sense of achievement, of overcoming hurdles, of working hard, something literally embedded in the very essence of what we are. But could I also say that it isn't just for the graduates. They will receive the certificates, they will be able to put those letters after their name, but it's also a very significant day for friends and family. Continuing my analogy on landing a man on the moon, Neil Armstrong might have been the first to take the step, but it took thousands of people to get him there. And I'm sure every graduate today, when reflecting, can think of all the support and help that they have received from many here today who've enabled them to walk across the platform and receive their award. And I wonder at this point if I could ask the graduates to give a big round of applause for all their friends and family who have helped them in their studies. Thank you. But graduates, as you leave the university today, I hope you take enormous pride in your university. You're part of a family that dates back to the 1820s, when the Liverpool Mechanics Institute was formed, going on then to include the Liverpool School of Art and the Teacher Training College and many others. 200 years ago, Liverpool was the place to be, visited by leaders such as Charles Dickens, the fathers of the railway, George and Robert Stevenson, and musicians were in town, megastars of the day like Mendelssohn, Paganini and Liszt. It was the place to be 200 years ago, and we believe it's the place to be this year and today. We are a modern civic university, and we're proud of what we do for the city, for the region, and all those that interact with us. Also, graduates, I hope you take away from today all the staff of the university that have helped you on your journey. And I would also like to think that you would appreciate the support that you have received, sometimes not always so visibly, from the Liverpool Student Union. And I would like to pay my thanks to the outgoing president, Curtis Reed, and the incoming president, Sam Davis, for all the hard work that they do together with their other officers and vice presidents. It is important that they are a voice for the students and that we as the university listen. And I would also like to thank you all for the contributions that you have made and the support you have given to the university, and hopefully will continue to give. So what of the future? Don't let life be about, I could have been. Life is only about, I tried to do. Don't mind any failure that may come along. Only through failure can you improve. You know the university motto, dream, plan, achieve. So can I say from all the staff of the university, we wish you well. And don't forget, have confidence in what you've achieved whilst you've been at the university. Quoting from Peter Pan, the moment you doubt whether you can fly, you cease forever to be able to do it. Your destiny is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for. It is a thing to be achieved. Good luck and very best wishes, and continue to enjoy this very special day. Thank you.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I have pleasure in presenting graduates from the Liverpool Business School. Liverpool Business School Postgraduate Diploma International Accounting and Finance, Ali Amjad. Master of Arts, Information and Library Management, Pamela Gill. Master of Arts, Marketing, Carolyn Berry. Andrew Garside. Lei Ho. Grant O'Neill. Master of Arts, Personnel and Development, Maria Adams. Seyfoud Ali. Claire Louise Brownrigg. Elaine Burgess. Tim Carey. Louise Carroll. Stephen Connor. Alicia Cooper. Maria Coxon. Helen Cunningham. Lauren Daly. Daniel Devine. Sarah Dixon. Jenny Ellerton. Katie Enright. Melissa Evans. Marie Fisher. Laura Gallagher. Helen Hitchmouth. Hayley Hitton. Sophie Hunter. Rachel Lamb. Gemma Lewis. Michelle March. Joanne Mercer. Sarah Nelson. Gareth Owen. Karen Phillips. Ian Rogan. Jennifer Sharp. Master of Arts, Social Enterprise Management, John Paul Lowles. Master of Arts, Strategic Human Resources, Joshi Jariwala. Master of Business Administration, Business Management, having followed a program study at Kaplan Financial, Christiana Ansumana. Juthika Costa. Arslan Shahid. Muhammad Tahir. Asif Yusuf. Master of Business Administration, Business Management, Nino Besevic. Rachel Briggs. Manzar Hamid. Mezna Ishaq. Renu Matthew. Nikhil Nagaraj. Jordan Park. Monali Patel. Daniel Pedden. Jessica Randalls. Christy Roberts. Karzan Russell. Jennifer Rutter. Matthew Saxton. Kenneth Stott. Ian Fazakli. Yvonne Graff. Michael Hankinson. Matthew Hennessy. Christian Hussman. Thor Philip Kuhn. Susan McLean. Ian Mitchell. Philip Ocker. Tobias Schutz. Aung Tint. Master of Science, International Banking and Finance, having followed a program of study at Isle of Man International Business School, Oksana Voron. Master of Science, International Business and Management, Salvatore De Rosa. Hold on. For the award of Doctor of Business Administration, with a thesis titled Critical Success Factors, Personal Relationship Management within the Small and Medium IT Enterprises in the European Automotive After-Sales Industry, Slim Benasina. For the award of Doctor of Business Administration with a thesis titled International Marketing Strategies, Market Constraints Make You Rethink Your International Marketing Strategies, Georg Boucher. For the award of Doctor of Business Administration with a thesis titled Developing and Implementing a Knowledge Management Framework at Frankfurt Airport's Billing Department, Dieter Frauf. For the award of Doctor of Business Administration, with a thesis titled An Institutional Analysis of the Clinical Academic Partnership Field in England, a comparative Delphi approach to inform engagement strategies between non-medical and universities and the NHS, Diana Layton. For the award of Doctor of Business Administration, with a thesis titled A Study into the Importance of Emotionally Intelligent Leaders in Light of Organizational Change Within Local Government, Alexander Moore. For the award of Doctor of Business Administration, with a thesis titled Place Branding, a Study of the Liverpool Experience, Joseph McGrath. The award of Doctor of Business Administration, with a thesis titled A Critical Evaluation of the Business Rationales for Broadband Market Development Strategies in Rural Regions, the case of Schleswig-Holstein, Christian Wagner. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, with a thesis titled Investigation into Organizational Commitment to Spirituality in the Workplace, Scott Foster. This completes the presentation of graduates from the Liverpool Business School.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, graduands. Don't worry, we're almost there. In a few moments, the Vice-Chancellor will ask you to stand and he will declare that you are all graduates of the university. I was in your position this time last year and remember feeling that this is one of life's biggest moments, almost like a rite of passage. So please make the most of today, take lots of photos and enjoy it. As a recent graduate, I haven't forgotten the long hours, the deadlines, the doubts and frustrations, and then the moments of clarity when suddenly everything makes sense. Sitting where you are today is a brilliant feeling of relief and hard work paid off. You deserve all the praise you get today, so well done. As President of Liverpool SU, it is a great privilege to represent the students here at Liverpool John Moores. Liverpool Students' Union works hand in hand with the university to make sure that this continues to be a great university and that a degree from Liverpool John Moores University really does mean something as you go out into the world. It has also been a pleasure to work alongside a lot of you here today over the past year. I wish everyone well in the future. As you leave here today as graduates, you are also ambassadors for the university, and we do want you to keep in touch either through the Students' Union or the Alumni Association. You might not realise, but your success will act as an inspiration to those that are just even thinking about coming to university. And it's fitting that we in the Students' Union started this ceremony by lighting the candles, one representing our foundations in 1825 and the other as a witness to your achievements today. So, it is my honour to have the last formal speech of the ceremony and to offer my congratulations to you, the class of 2014. Thank you. To finish the ceremony, it is now my pleasure to introduce our university organist, Professor Ian Tracy, who presents Danielle Thomas to sing their version of a song entitled You Raise Me Up, on behalf of the graduates and as a tribute to all of you in the audience. Thank you, Danielle.
When I am dark and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come
Professor Ian Tracy, who's been playing the organ for us all morning. Thank you, Ian, and Danielle, thank you for that wonderful song, which I think really just brings together everything that is so very special about today and about this ceremony. I wonder if I could now ask the graduates to please stand. So this is a very special moment, and it's a great privilege for me as Vice-Chancellor to be able to now formally confer upon you the awards, the degrees. I appreciate all the hard work, the long road, all the work that's been committed, all the dedication. So it is my great pleasure to be able to say that by the powers vested in me, by the Board of Governors and the Academic Board, I bestow upon you the awards and degrees to which you are entitled. You are now graduates of Liverpool John Moores University. Many, many congratulations. So, ladies and gentlemen and graduates, that concludes the ceremony this morning. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you continue to enjoy this very special day. I wonder if I could now ask you all to stand, please, for the national anthem and remain standing while the platform leaves the cathedral. Thank you.